Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. Yesterday I went to my local flea market and was able to buy a whole bunch of coins. First of all, I bought this Chinese silver dollar from the Guangdong province from 1890 to 1908. And my friend at the flea market was trying to sell it online and at the flea market, but couldn't find any takers. So I was able to get that for $140 Canadian, which leaves a little bit of meat on the bone for me to resell. I mean, it's a very collectible coin, but you know, it's being banged around a bit. It has these rim dings. And there's a few merchant chop marks, which was a common practice back in the day. So maybe I'll make about 50 bucks from this, maybe a little more, I hope. But four coins for $1 from the coin bin. And we have 50p from England, Great Britain. That's like worth $1 Canadian. 2 Australian dollars, about at par. 1938, 50 centimes. This catalog's about $2. And funny, went through the same bin like last week or so. Didn't find this coin. I don't know how a silver coin slipped from my grasp, but it's a 25 centavos piece from Mexico. But it's only 30% silver, but catalog value, it's about $2. So that was not bad. Then for $20, I bought all of this. Basically, a vendor picked up a collection of coins the other day, and I don't know, it was like a good hour at the flea market before I happened upon his stall. And I bought coins from him before, and he just, just throws out a price. So, so far he's been very reasonable. But I think there was like about 5 binders and a few bins of coins that I went through. And he gave me a bin to throw them in. And it starts counting the pieces. I think it's like 37 coins. And he goes, 25 bucks. Just grabbing a number from the air, right? And I countered him 20 bucks, and he just shook his head and shook my hand. So I paid him his $20, which works out to be about 50 cents a coin. So we have some Japanese yen, 100 yen and 500 yen coins, and that's worth about $25 Canadian exchange value. Even found 2 nice silver ones out of the bunch, about 60% silver, unk condition. Those are about like 10, 12 bucks. Got a whole bunch of coins from Manchukuo, which was a puppet government. Basically, it was a colony, you could say, after the invasion of China, run by the Japanese. And they're all, well, these ones are pretty beat up, corroded. This one is in awesome shape. So this is worth at least 30 bucks, if not more. And these ones I could probably sell them for like $2 or $3 each. Here's a 1919 Straits Settlement 10-cent coin, a few bucks. And then a whole bunch of silver Egyptian coins. I think this collection was probably picked over before I got to it because, the binders were half full. But these, I guess, Islamic or Middle Eastern silver coins were passed up, because maybe they thought it was nickel copper. But yeah, there was no prices, on the 2x2 holders for the coins. So I really lucked out. And here's a really interesting one I want to point out. This 2 piastres from 1937. Generally, in this shape, it's VF. It's, you know, probably worth about $3. But if you notice around the head where the script is, there's a major die crack all the way around. So I think that tacks on at least another $10 to the coin. And this one is a really nice shape. It's like uncirculated. 2 piastres again. 1944. And then there's a nice German coin from 1924. That's worth about $26. Very nice. 50% silver. One from Great Britain, 1943. 50% silver, extra fine condition. That's like $5. A whole bunch of silver coins from the Netherlands. About 72% silver. This one's 1928, 1941, 1955, 56, and 57. And then we have a 1943 Canadian 80% silver dime. And even a war nickel, 1943 P, 35% silver, big P right above. Nice. I think a lot of Canadians don't recognize this as, you know, having silver in it, but I do. And this one was in his $1 junk bin. I wish I had more time to, you know, pick out his junk bins, but you know, I was just racing against time. This is a 20 new pesos from 1993. But I had studied up on these kind of coins before. Basically, it's a brass ring, bimetal. The center is sterling silver. And I believe they were using sterling silver so late, you know, after, you know, silver was pulled back from circulation from the 60s and 70s. In order to promote, you know, this higher denomination and re-evaluation of their money. Well, obviously, it didn't last long. A lot of people started hoarding these ones. But really neat silver center. And totally reminds me of those, you know, you go to those casinos in Nevada and Las Vegas, you know, those kind of places. They used to have, when they used to have those like nickel tokens for the slot machines, occasionally you would win a silver strike, which was like a $10 token, and the center was actual sterling silver or even pure silver. I forgot which, but yeah, really collectible. I definitely keep this for my collection. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this haul. Oh, before I go, I do have a little bit of a gripe. When I was picking and choosing quickly, one of my fellow club members stopped in, you know, and I said hi, and we chit-chatted about the club and stuff. And he started looking at some coins in the, you know, in one of the binders, you know, no big deal. But he starts asking me, "Oh, you find any silver coins? You see any silver coins?" I think there's some silver coins there. He said silver like 3 or 4 times, and it's like, in my mind, I'm thinking, shh, don't say that so loud. Or, you know, I didn't say anything. I just, you know, changed the subject. But it's like, can you tell me this in a more discreet way, or like maybe after I made my purchase? Because, you know, I don't want the seller to go, "Oh, silver, I thought I pulled it all out. Oh yeah, silver coins. Oh, I got to charge you more for those." Luckily, you know, I don't know if it's his hearing or whatever. You know, he wasn't, I don't think he paid attention, you know, but the seller still gave me an awesome price. And I pretty much cherry picked the collection. Don't know and don't care what, you know, what there was before that, because, you know, you can't control that. But I was able to use my knowledge to pick out what I thought was good value. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Coinpicker out.